I mean, it's if I don't get stuck on a bloody pillar and stuff, then I tend to be okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's like earlier on I was thinking, am I pulling too many at this point? I think I was only like level 15 or something, but because of the crossbow, it makes it I don't want to say easier, but easier. Crossbow. Is this crossbow going to be better than the one I've got? Probably not. Definitely not. I can go. Oh yeah. It's good because I've been away from playing this long enough that now I'm playing it again. I'm enjoying it. I'm not burnt out. I'm not burnt out by it. And it's easy enough. It's familiar. Do you know what I mean? Like I know where I'm going pretty much and what I'm meant to do. It's just about getting to the end game, I'm not following a build or anything like that. As you know, I don't don't tend to do that unless I'm really fucking struggling. I might, you know, look at suggestions. But other than that, like I didn't plan to use a crossbow. But I was like, when I picked it up, I was like, did I use a crossbow the last time I'd done this build? Because I remember one time. It just clears relatively quickly. You can attack at range. Tend to kind of freeze enemies, and then just lance them. Electric, electric spear all the way through them. And instead of like parrying, because I did the parrying thing before, and it's just like annoying. I mean, if you got the parrying time down, you just hold it. I could have sworn that like if you just effectively spam it or just like hold it down, that they can end up knocking you over and then bumming you. Ah, right. I'm not sure how I feel about all these bloody runes every 2 seconds, but yeah, I got some examples earlier, and I got like a unique set of gloves. But as usual, it it's never like a super epic set of gloves. It's always like, I mean, it's unique, but it's effectively useless. Yeah, yeah. What should I be looking out for, eh? What should I be looking out for? Verisium, so I've got some more Verisium. Bam, bam. Throw that there. Bam. Get out of there. Get out of there. What's your tactic then? How do you what's your play style? How you doing it? Yeah. Yeah, sorry, yeah. What did the internet tell you to do? Right, so you do whirlwind and then you shoot ice through that. Right, okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Well, what did the internet say about making that easier for single targets? Yeah. It took me a couple of goes to do the wolf one yesterday. Only to do the first one, Act One. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Gaylord. That's the one. Just because yeah, that's what did me. The frozen ground and the red beams that are coming out of the floor. Because he did it when I was in that enclosed space with all those other fucking wolves. So I was like, oh, you bastard. And I do think I was a little bit under-leveled at that point. I certainly wasn't doing as much damage as I would have liked, but it was just a process of just concentrating and making sure I don't get hit. And other than that, it's all gravy, baby. What? Yeah. Who's the boss you're fighting? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The on the sea, on the little sea bit, right? Little islands. Look at you, Act 4, eh? Fucking hell. Because if it hits one, then it's going to damage them all, yeah? Well, as in killed you, or as in hurt you? Alright. I found that with I checked I checked the whoever was selling something on. I was checking whoever was selling something on the caravan, and there was a crossbow which did more damage than I currently had, and it also had an extra bolt. So instead of like one reload, it fires two in quick succession. So when I have the ice bolts on that, it tends to freeze enemies relatively easily, and then I can have my way with them usually. Throw an electric spear on the floor, or just spear them from a mile away. That tends to be the tactic that's working at the minute anyway. Probably have to change it, but for now, it seems to be all right. And there's like lightning bolts and fire bolts. So I guess like depending on the enemy type, I could change what element comes out of the crossbow. Oh, an exaltant 5 orbs, 4 of transmutation and 1 of augmentation. The Galleria, that's the big bug, I think, if I remember correctly. Where's that? I've still not found one of those. Was it heavy belts? I've not seen one in this whole playthrough so far. Dee, 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 dee. Where do you need to concentrate on? Your damage output or your defensive stats? Or both? Oh, sorry, I thought he had killed you again, sorry.
Like social media at that particular time, like people are posting clips, montages, funny moments. You don't see that shit really anymore. It was just a different time. It was early. It was the early stages of streaming, and so like it was streaming in its rawest form. Now you take a look around, like, oh, man, this is like to me now streaming is kind of like I'm always grateful. Again, I'm always grateful for the chance being inside of the arena. But like where I'm at with streaming, it's just kind of like fucking boring. Like there's nothing. I don't know. There's no, like we've done it all to a certain degree. I don't think it's gonna get any bigger in that sense. Um, there's like manufactured popularity. There's a lot of fake phony politics. I don't know. It's just the space has become diluted.
Sounds just like me.
And it's unfortunate. But of course,
It sounded
you know,
just like
like
me. Don't get greedy.
we're
Don't
like
get
the new
greedy.
generation of streamers. You know,
Um,
these
well,
new
because I thought you had been
new
killed.
young streamers, the young
So
guard.
I was going to say, do you need to concentrate on your damage output or your defensive stats?
I just know
But
I've done it. I've seen it and done
that
it.
was me thinking that
Seen it and
you'd
done
not
it.
killed him. Yeah. Yeah.
I like that rate. I like that rate, Jim. Woo! Come on, baby. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I think we take this MDR out. I think we take it out.
Yeah.
Um, Unload this.
Yeah.
I think we. I like this. I like this. I like this. That.
So, sorry, did you say skill gems?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
We can repair this. That was
Yeah.
good progress. Drop that out there.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Zico. Zico. Zico.
I
No.
like that. I like that.
Fucking lost connection to the server.
What am I missing here?
I was wondering why it
Functioning water.
fucking
We're good
stalled.
there. Got a couple clips.
It's it's annoying because it's not that annoying actually.
Okay.
All right, okay, yeah,
I
all right,
think
it's
we're
not that
good.
annoying. I think what you should do is get an amulet that will like increase your melee skills by. I think I think the max is 5 on an amulet and 7 on gloves,
Flight recorder.
and I think you
You
can
know what
get
sucks? Because
2
if you
or
think about it,
3 on
our
something else.
progress,
So you can
us
like
dying
literally just
all the way at the
buff up
end,
your
right before the
fucking
extraction, where all we had to do was
buff
just
up
not
your
shoot the fucking
attacks
IMC, which
like
juiced up
for
people when
nothing,
you missed it.
pretty much.
If we didn't shoot the guy,
Yeah,
then we
yeah.
extract, and then we just extract there, then we just continue on, and we move on in the fucking story, and we don't drop any gear, whatever.
And it probably makes
But now
sense
we've taken
to
a
do it
left-hand turn, a sharp left-hand
kind
turn,
of
and like we said, out
soon-ish,
of control,
whilst
fast as hell time.
whilst the currency
Now
you've
we've
got
lit
is
up
still
like
worth
10
something.
bitches.
Otherwise it'll be, oh, you need a mirror of Calandra.
We're sort of drifting in the
Or
right
50 divines.
now let's go back to the woods. Let's get to our airplane. Get our fucking recorder. Let's get the fuck out.
Until something is discovered, which is busted. And then it's over, man. Don't know. Why did you just go back there? Ah, this is the Galleria. Excellent. That's the one I was looking for. Ow. That legitimately hurt. It'll be the same old shit. What's got the fastest attack speed? What increases my attack speed?
Get rid of bacon grease fanboy. In-stream boring. What the fuck are you doing in here? Get out of here, man.
Do I use an exalt? Shall I use an exalt randomly? Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. On my crossbow. Bosh. What does it give me? 9 life per enemy killed? Ah, okay, sure. Why not?
Just go there. I was gonna push that compound and get involved.
Why not?
Yeah, look at this one. So I'm curious.
Lightning spear.
Dude,
boo.
This is a head on a swivel map. Head on a swivel map. I wish this game, the way the free look works in PUBG, was the exact same in this game.
Right, so that's everything killed in this bit. Find the sanctum at the heart of Kef. Okay. Ooh.
Like, the dude that killed me that one time was literally like right here. Just fucking looking like this way.
Beep, 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 beep.
That's crazy.
Okay, I'm bored of fighting all these dudes now.
Okay, so there is.
Let me just go north.
There, Cam. We had a forward position spawn. I think the other spawn would have been kind of by a red building or whatever it is.
Do.
We might catch somebody here.
To the buried shrines! Oh, good old Ange. Good old Ange.
We gotta close the gap. And then shred.
Good old Ange, eh? That's going to be good when we can start running maps together. Well, we've got the guild chest, so yeah. I mean, there'll just be things that I've picked up and just like used a Regal Orb on or something. I mean, when it was going through the Well of Souls, just before that, I just coincidentally picked up a Nord rib or whatever it was that I needed for my crossbow. And of all of the things that it could have given me, I think it had like between 5 and 7 fire damage, between 5 and 7 cold damage, or between like 3 and 27 lightning damage. So I was like, I know which one I'm picking. Do, do, do. I've not done my not done my Saccharin's trial yet though. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure what one I'll go for, to be fair. Yeah, I think it was pricey, but yeah.
You'd be able to hear
I
the
mean,
score
relatively pricey.
if someone gets in that thing.
There comes a point where coinage is no object.
In
Unless, of course, you get that you get that chest which you can re-roll, and unbeknownst to me, I was spending hundreds of thousands of gold. In which case, money does become an issue again.
much is mine weigh? Or what kind of ammo?
Do do do. Yeah. It's like, why not, eh? Why not?
Lots of wins today. Good raids. A couple unfortunate raids.
Plus 6 strength, plus 27, plus 21 to maximum mana. Let me use a Regal Orb on it. Go on. An increased rarity of items found. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why not? Hopefully, I'll find a divine soon. No, I won't. But one can dream. One can dream. Azarian the Forsaken Sun. Oh yeah, that's the fat dude.
Okay.
And then you burn, then you burn the woman afterwards. I remember that.
Just cruise. You cruise. You cruise all the way.
Projectile damage. Yeah, increased lightning damage is what I've just picked on my tree as well. Yeah. And then you're like, oh, that's just like increased my damage instantaneously. I could have done this ages ago. Or oh, my resistances are now pretty fucking shit hot. Nah, definitely not. Yeah. Yeah, you'd rather have like 30s across the board than like rather than like a 60, a 10, and a 10. Do you know what I mean? Over a 15 and 15. Well, to be fair, I guess it depends. If you're in an area where people don't use, ice, then maybe you should just wear gear dependent on where you're fighting.
Damn, look at this foliage.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, bollocks. Oh, 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 don't get caught here. Okay, I didn't. Good. I don't want to jinx it, but I've not encountered, one of those ones that randomly is hasted. I hate that. Yeah, like they just walk up to you, like, and well, just very speedily walk up to you, mind, and absolutely hammer you
So you really
because you just can't out heal their speedy like damage.
The problem is, if I super edge and no
I
one
hate
else
that.
in the other
I hate
team
that so much.
he'll just fucking stop. I won't hear him. He'll hear me. And he'll just line up the shot. That's why I
Yeah.
flex, if you will. On why not one guy on Woods fucking turn her like
Yeah.
just ADS in my direction.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not getting there tonight. I'll get there for the weekend.
Like a big kill with somebody that has just a
Yeah. Oh, okay.
beefy setup.
And you're like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah. Danig, why aren't you taking this fucking piece? Grim Pillars, level 8.
I think this gun is good for the ammo, huh?
Spend Runic Ward.
Like that's a 100-round mag, right? And it's got about 50 M60s.
Dee 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 dee.
Not M60, M80, I think.
Oh, I think that's almost all of it. Just need to find the Forsaken Son. That fat dude. Kill him. Burn the woman on the table. Create the horn. Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, as long as you don't need to, I mean, you could make your life easier now, to be fair, or you can just sit on them if you really don't need them, and then use them later, use them another time, or wait to see what the guide tells you. Wait to see what the guide says.
I only heard one.
All right, show off. Yeah, you do that, motherfucker. Oh, get the correct bolts. Get the correct bolts in there, you silly sod. Prior to me going to Spain, I think.
I heard somebody shoot from over here silent.
Yes. Mr. No Shame.
I'm gonna go this way.
It doesn't immediately ring a bell, so I'm gonna assume no.
I thought that
Getting me confused with Null. Okay. Yeah.
See, someone's got a fucking silence. Single tapper. I think he's up on that fucking rock, too.
Yeah.
I, 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 I've got
Yeah.
this task secured in the back pocket, Tim.
A lover's
The
squabble.
question now is, do I go after this fucking guy? I think I do. I think
Well, yeah. Once he knows you can't take the piss, he's a bit easier to get on with. Right.
Yep, told you.
Oh yeah, but nobody can hear your voice. No one watches my stream other than you anyway.
You're lucky I don't have a fucking
Oh, that's
remote.
true. That is true, yeah. And Final Fantasy as well, there was somebody watching me play a while ago. Yeah, don't you remember? And it was like, oh,
So lucky I don't have a scope.
something like, oh, I'm a newbie to it as well, and all that kind of shit. Anyway, you were saying. Right. Ah,
He
okay.
was looking at me, though.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Muy interesante, as they say, eh?
I think he thinks I'm like a scout because he's probably like taking these M855 bullets to his body, his level 6 body armor. He's like,
Oh,
I'm
you
not gonna worry
don't
about that guy anymore.
want to miss the time. Don't want to miss the time. What I would say is when I went to Spain, it got to Wednesday. I had a hotel booked until Wednesday. I didn't have my return flight booked at that point because I thought to myself, am I going to stay in Madrid? Am I going to go somewhere else? Am I going to go to another country? Who knows? But Andrea's sister lives over there, along with her brother-in-law and nephew. And because I've got gout,
Here we go.
my foot started playing up, and I was like, oh man. And they were like, oh, are you going to come over? And I said, like, yeah, I will do. I said, but yeah, I'm in a bit of pain at the minute. So, like, the brother-in-law picked me up, gave me some, like, ibuprofen, ibuprofena. And, yeah, they said, so what are your plans? I said, no plans. I said, Wednesday I'm leaving the hotel. And they said, oh, well, just come stay with us. I was like, really? They're like, yeah, come stay with us. Like, it's much better economically for you. And, like, we'd like to have you here. So I was like, all right, wicked. So I did that. It was great. And their son, Gio, just would not leave me alone. Like, in a good way. In a good way. He's always, like, playing hide and seek and all that kind of stuff. And,
I got silence over there. I'm not fucking around with it.
haha, Trez. He's Trez years old. And that's 3, by the way. And and yeah, it was good fun. It was good fun. And when I left, they took me to the airport. And as I was getting out, Gio was like, "No, where's Mikey going?" Like he was trying to get out of the car. Like
Oh yeah, you got that shit
it was
too,
that
didn't
bad.
you?
Yeah.
You got a $10 Rumble Rant. Awesome,
So
dude.
like
Tell me about
even
that dog always swinging at
even
me.
yesterday, like Noelia sent
That's
me
why I think
a
the
voice
gaming
note
industry
of Gio
needs to
saying like,
lose.
"Don't dare start, Mikey."
Gotta love it.
So yeah, so that was cool. And they're like, "Oh, whenever you're coming back or whatever, let us know. Or if you're gonna go somewhere, like let us know. We'll kind of meet you there if you've got time off work and all that kind of shit." So yeah, so that was really nice. I
Shit,
didn't
$10
actually
Rumble
do
Rant.
that much
Yeah, 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 yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah,
too
yeah,
hot.
yeah, 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 yeah,
And
yeah, 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 yeah,
at
yeah,
least
yeah,
at
yeah,
their
yeah,
house they
yeah,
had
yeah,
like
yeah.
fans and aircon. And I went to a theme park, uh, Warner Park, and that was really cool. Went on some rides there. That was quality. Went to the zoo as well. Yeah, so like it was just really chilled, which was good. You'd have enjoyed it. Should have come over.
Really like those shots there? I'd love to.
Fuzzy inside, yeah. Yeah. I need some space in my inventory again. Essence of water. There we go. Primal talisman. Do I bother picking that up? Yeah. Right, so that's all the bosses dead in this bit. I think I've got everything to make the horn. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much good to go. Which means Jamara will be on the horizon relatively shortly. Yeah, the Horn of the Visteri. Yeah. I've got a level 5 uncut skill gem and a level 6 and a level 7. But they're the lowest ones I've got.
Has he killed anyone real yet?
And will they do you any good?
Did you just miss the raid at which I got all this gear from? 3 PMCs? Come on, man.
I mean, I'm surprised actually that I don't have any smaller ones. Because it's not as if I've been... Yeah, because I would have thought that I would have had loads just knocking about, right? But I guess not. What did you sell? What did you sell, boy? For 1 exalt, eh? Get you. I know. Fuck yeah, no.
I'm like not much of a gambler, to be honest. Number one.
Where... Is it the Mastodon Badlands where I can put the other relic? The 2 sides of the relic? Where was that? Is it Valley of the Titans? I think it might be Valley of the Titans. It is Valley of the Titans. I know what I'm doing. Come on, let me in. So that should be the grotto there, which it is. So where was the place where I dropped the other half of the relic? Up here, perhaps. Who knows? I don't think this guy really knows who he's dealing with. I don't know why he's starting trouble with me. There you go. Really not worth it, but yeah, there we go. No, I don't want that ancient seal. Don't want to do that one. I want to put the other half of the relic into the thingamajig and then choose. I can't remember what the 2 options were. Resistances or some other shit. Do 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 do. I mean, I'm going to jinx it by saying this now, but it hasn't disconnected me in a while. It's not disconnected me in a little while, so clearly they fixed it. Forever. Why would they give me two options here? Oh, hang on, hang on. It's giving me the option of like two exalts or one exalt. Now, I'm thinking, why would you not pick the two exalt? But there's three RuneScape combinations, which probably means harder enemies.
So it will reset all the way to wood,
Oh yeah, I'll be fine.
is what you're saying?
I'll be fine. Don't you worry about me, boy. Don't you worry about me, boy.
Really? Now, help me understand.
Do 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 do.
So,
This little wave thing's a bit annoying.
damn, okay.
Has it frozen me? Oh.
I like it.
Yeah, I know. I dived around and it was just like, yeah, it's running after me. Right, well that's done anyway.
Where is the fish house?
What's in this chest? Nothing good.
Says the new guy in the chat. Everyone point at him, make fun of him.
I'm hoping where I need to go is just over here,
That'd be great.
and then I can skedaddle. Put the other half of the relic in, and then choose whatever buff,
We should just buy a grip.
and then get out. Ow. Do 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 do. No, it's the ancient seal bit again.
Hold on, maybe I have a grip. One sec.
Well, it can only be up this way then. It's the only silver lining. Oh, excellent. One of the abyssal depths is here. I quite like those actually.
We got a side grip on this bad boy.
Just because it's like it's hectic. It's just like wow, loads of enemies on screen.
What if I just
Potentially loads of gear.
no space for the dynamo? Okay, so it doesn't work with that.
A chance to go underground into the abyssal depths.
RK7, no. But it needs edit build. Info. It gives me -1, -4. What about this one? +12 ergonomics.
Bye bye. He's dead.
Which one should I put on there? I mean, that gives me
Oh. Ah, there's more of you. Okay.
doing that. Some. Okay.
Oh, there's another one up there. This is good. It's like three separate bits.
A little bit of athleticism.
Three little, I don't know, not portals.
Throwing in.
Just the holes in the bloody ground. See if something good comes out of them.
2625, okay. Let's drink some milk.
Well, I've just opened two of them, and
All in fact, we drink both milks.
no is the answer.
Here we go.
Nothing good.
Well, we gotta go to shoreline, right?
Well, there is a third one, which I've not actually... Alright, let me kill these dudes, see what comes out of that hole. Hopefully it is a yellow chest.
It's the name of a place. The word is Scatalalu. Good luck. The jig is up. There's been up $10 a nation. Skadoodle?
Dark Blade the Monstrous. Oh, I don't know. It's a blue chest. Were you sure you were crossing your fingers? Two orbs of transmutations. That's what crossing your fingers got me, was it? Awful. Awful.
You son of a bitch. What's the matter? CIA's got you pushing too many pencils.
Do 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 do. Hang on, is that what you were just humming?
CIA's got you pushing too many pencils.
Hum it again without me influencing you.
It could be better. It could be way better.
Because I know where I got my one from, and if you're humming the same song as me, that'll be the tune from the Phantom Menace.
We're going this way.
Tin 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 tin.
Might get chaotic immediately again. We've got to go.
Seen it. Seen it. Yeah, I saw it ages ago. That's why when you were talking about it, I was like, nah, you can't be talking about the same one, surely. But no, you are. And they're all fighting. You go, oh my god. It is definitely cringy. Definitely cringy. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Yeah, if enough people watch it, I guess it just gets pushed out to loads of people,
I don't want to be stuck on
including you and I. Oh, you did cross your fingers. Well, it didn't bloody work. Well, lucky only I can hear your voice, eh?
Continues on. I'm sorry.
Right, let me blow this horn.
Leave the house corner at Fisher's Island. Fisher's Island, I'm assuming.
I have. Of course I have. Have I seen whose? Yeah. I saw that as well, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, basically, yeah. Sticking up for the little guy. But I was, there's a guy called like Scott Scheffler or something, and he was talking about this, and he's like, why aren't people talking about the various crimes that this reckless Ben has committed in terms of like the forging of a fake contract and all that kind of stuff? Like, there's loads of things that he did that are technically illegal. And he was talking about he wasn't being particularly honest about the case. He said he won the case. He didn't win the case. It was dismissed, apparently. Can't remember exactly what he said. That was it. He tried to sue the wrong company. So he tried to sue the old company, which is now defunct, hence not getting a response. So he didn't actually win a default judgment because there was no one to sue. So no, so the company that took on the co-assignment in the first place sold the business a few months after to the new guys, and it's the new guys that are not honouring the consignment agreement. They've since buggered off, but what he tried to do was sue the previous incumbents. Obviously, he didn't mean to, but he tried to sue the previous incumbents, the ones that legitimately took on the co-assignment before they sold the business, and then winded it down. So that company doesn't exist anymore. Hence why he didn't get any response, and hence why he thought he had won a court case by default. But yeah, it's just like it's just ridiculous, just generally. And I'm glad the Patreon came out and just said, "Go fuck yourself." We are not going to take down his Patreon. So go and stick it up, yeah.
Can you swim in this game? No.
Right, what have I got to do here again? Any bosses around here to kill? Yes. Final letter, the Watchful Twins, the Forgotten Hollow, and the Warding Hand. Okay. This Pharaoh gets about, doesn't he? Another runestone here. Okay. Round, round, get around. He gets around.
I heard this guy right here.
I'm just waiting for the time that something comes out of those bloody runes. No doubt he's going to find one at some point and be like, "Oh my god, I've never seen this before," and then, "Oh no, something's killing us." Alright, chin up, yeah, onwards and upwards, etc. Fuck's sake.
We're literally good now, Tia?
I remember watching that film in cinema when it first came out. Not as good as the originals, of course. Of course. Luke, I am your father. No!
Wait, how come there's another quest item?
Obi-Wan never did tell you what happened to your father. My father's dead.
That's just from the old one.
No, Luke, I am your father. I mean, come on. Come on. Oh, that's another thing we did in Spain. They were like, "Oh, do you want to go to the cinema?" I was like, "Yeah, all right." And then when we were on the way to watch the Michael Jackson film, they were like, "Actually, how are you going to understand anything?" And I said, "Look, I've got to learn." I said, "I've got to learn.
Extraction.
Don't worry about it." And I thought to myself,
I don't want to.
I know Michael Jackson's story really. Like, I know what it's about. I know what happens. Like,
Lighthouse? I don't remember any of those.
well, I mean, it's about how he wanted to break away from the Jackson 5, how their dad used to basically, like, relentlessly strong arm them, shall we say, into practicing and being perfectionists and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, like at the end of it, I was like, oh, there was clearly a scene where he was saying, where the dad was saying to Michael that if you want to break up the Jackson 5 and go on your own, you need to tell your brothers. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, if you're going to leave the group, you need to tell them. So like, when I come out of the cinema, they were like, "Oh, like, what did you think?" and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, yeah, fine. Like, I was talking about various scenes, and they were like, "Well, you understood?" Like, stuff like that. I was like, yeah, because I did have obviously the visual cues, which added some context to the words, right? But it wasn't that difficult to understand, really. And you know what? Because like they're getting into God and that, right? They were like, "Oh, we've got church today and all that kind of stuff." And I was like, "All right, okay." They're like, "Oh, you can stay here if you want, like, or you can come with us, like, it's an hour." And I'm like, "Oh God!" So like, "What do you do for the hours?" "Oh, it's like a speaker and stuff." And I'm like, "Oh." I said, "Look, would it make you happy if I turned up?" And she was like, "I mean, only if you want to. Only if you want to." And I was like, "Look," and I was like, "Look," because they've asked me before, right? And they're like, "Oh, you're a good soul and all that kind of stuff, and you're a really nice bloke and yada yada yada." And I'm like, "All right, but like, yeah, for you, I'll go.
Probably like
Why not?
mid to late 30s
And I thought, again, it's just an opportunity to
this game.
learn a bit of Spanish, right? Couldn't understand that much of what the guy was saying, but they did have slides. They did have slides on there, so I was reading the slides. And again, afterwards, they were like, "Oh, what did you
Feel like
like? How was it?" Because
super
obviously,
game.
I'm kind of side eyeing them when we're in there, like, "Oh God, here we go!" Like, and I was like, "Oh, he was saying something about like you need to find what your gift is, and identify your gift, and then work out how best to use it, and all that kind of stuff." And they're like, "Huh? You understood that from?" I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh, like, wow,
Let's check it out.
quite impressed." I was like, "All right,
It's not
good
wasting a game.
stuff, good stuff."
I mean,
I'm not a complete retard.
if there's shots
Because I was
coming
saying,
in,
"Oh, does he mean this?
obviously
Does
there's
he
one
mean
way to
that?"
do
And they're
it,
like,
right?
"Yeah, that's what he means." I'm like, "Ah, okay, so I am kind of picking up what he's putting down, not literally, like,
Still
I'm
relatively early.
not a Bible basher, like,
We
but
might get some angles here.
it was just took it as an opportunity to see how much I actually understand. Turns out I don't do too badly, which is good. Uncut spirit gem. What level is the spirit gem? It doesn't say. Yeah, all in all, an enjoyable experience. And then because they had to sign me in, my name was in, like, effectively it was a register. So so then the guy at the end of the session's
Where's
like,
this game at?
"Oh, he goes like, sorry for my English, but we've got a guy from the UK here." Oh, like Michael or like Mikey, whoever it was. I was like, hello. I was like, hello. He's
It's
like,
just
"Oh,
such a
welcome." He goes, "Welcome, like, to the family and all that kind of stuff." And I thought to myself, "You're never going to see me again, pal."
because it just works so well.
But outside of it, people coming up to me, like shaking my hand, like, "Oh, nice to meet you." Da, 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 da. Sorry, I don't really know much English. Like, that's pretty much the extent of my English. I'm like, no problem. It's all good. So they were all very polite, like, but religion just
Trouble is
doesn't
you'll lose
just
that.
just just doesn't do
So
anything
you
for
just
me.
simply
Of
win.
course, they're trying to
Either fight with
trying to get
balance.
me on board, aren't they? And obviously, at the end of it, there's a QR code for people to donate and stuff. And I looked at Nelson. I said, "God always wants money somehow, doesn't he?
I feel like I'm hearing some
He's all knowing and he can create anything. Yet he's always broke." So why do you? I was like, "Why do you always? He always wants money. Why?" He can create heaven and earth in 6 days and rest on the seventh. Well, on the seventh, maybe he should have made himself a bit of fucking dosh.
what a fucking game. What a game, huh?
Well, I didn't actually say that, but because I only thought of that just now, which I thought was pretty good actually, considering it was off the top of my head. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, everyone, if you like my Jesus joke. Right, what have I done so far? I've picked up this letter. I need to deliver the letter,
Just runs into hospital.
and
But if they
the
are
Watchful
close, they're
Twins and the
so
Forgotten
clean with the
Hollow. So I
fucking
need to
scope.
deal with those.
And that's an issue. That's an
Oh
issue.
yeah, the Path of Mourning. This is where I wanted to get to.
Shoreline is a very aggressive in the beginning type of zone.
Have I covered off everything here? I don't think I have.
Like, because everyone knows
Oh,
what the
there's
swamps
some,
are,
fog of
and also
war. I've
different
got to
nuances
see.
in the
I've got
center.
to see.
So either
Is there a rune over there,
scopes in the
perhaps?
beginning, or
Who
you start at the
knows?
center, you're gonna get some action.
So what spear are you running? An ice spear, yeah? Interesting.
Me, I'm just looking to progress. I think we can.
And what have you got as your, like, spirit
Let's
gem?
speed this up now. Hit up our extractions, get out.
Oh, I assure you I'm not spying. Or am I?
Let's get out.
Oh yeah, these are the two dudes. Yeah, these are the two dudes I needed to kill. That was it.
Not a problem.
Keep on moving. Got to keep moving. There's bolts of lightning striking the floor randomly.
For the 52 month. Hey Doc, why did Bitcoin dip under 62,000?
Straight through the art. God, she's annoying.
Listen, I can never speak this.
It's literally no problem at all. Ah.
I'm not sure.
Jin Baraya. Way. My first one of those as well.
So, like, is now the time to buy again?
Right, Watchful Twins dead. The Forgotten Hollow. Need to do the Forgotten Hollow.
Or just
That's everything on this map done.
Hold the line.
And then I can descend the steps of Deshar. And then I can go and kill Janmara.
Honestly,
I feel like I've not really upgraded anything for a little while.
It's one of those things you just kind of let it be.
Mate.
You let it be. It works out.
Because you just play the game, don't you? And you don't, you go up a few levels, then you don't really think, oh, hang on, what gear can I use now? Do 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 do.
Fuck out of here. Not messing around.
Yeah, it's like, what's the right time to do it? Every 5 levels? I don't know. Do you just wait until you start struggling, or perceived struggle if you're not clearing things as quickly as you feel like you should? I don't know.
Get out of here. I think this is an extraction, right?
So, you know,
For PMCs?
I feel like my character's doing pretty good at the moment.
Come on. Yeah, right. I dare you. I dare you. Alright. See what he's got. Turbo cut. There he is. I know. Snooze fest, doctor.
There you go, the Forgotten Hollow. There you go.
We had to.
Right, so that's everything that I need to do
Receive all
on this map.
Receive special comms. Wait, we got a therapist. This is finished.
Skippity beep beep.
Oh, sweet. Beautiful.
Da 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 ba 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 da ba ba ba. What I've got to do?
Any word from electronic?
Right, return to the caravan, which I have.
Yeah, but it's not.
Who do I give this fucking letter to?
Stop crying. I'm not asking for free. Okay.
Ah, Shambarin, hello.
Deal with the flight recorder. So he needs the tools now.
And then I'll 2 levels here. Projectile speed. Do I already care about that? Yeah, probably. Crit chance.
You'll need to wait a bit after this. I'll contact you when it's ready. Got any jobs for me?
Increased accuracy. I mean,
Battalion commanders briefing soldiers. The enemy's behind us, to the left and right hand. What do you think about that? Well, now they won't hide from us.
Is this going to be useful? 30% increased damage with hits against enemies that are on low life, and low life is considered 35% or less.
What's next? Gotta go.
There's another 30% there.
Receive. Proper. What happened to my...
I think I've wasted a point here, actually.
Okay. Here it is. Hand over the item to Dropper, rechargeable batteries, printed circuit board, and tool sets. Alright. What's the other one? Access to Secret Terror Group facility. Learn how to hand over the cash to I don't know what to do now.
Pin build up. Don't really care about pin build up, to be fair.
I'll tell you what I am going to do, though. I'm looking for blood.
Strength for more health and dexterity. Yeah, come on. Let's do that. Let's do that. Just chuck all this back in my stash.
Rip a scab on Entertain. You can find most of that stuff in a raid or two. Oh, is that right?
Oh, I can't put Babala's Baya into my stash for some reason. So I've got to carry it with me until I do my Sekima trial. Okay. If you insist. Actually, who's selling what? Oh, did you? Yeah, that's what I mean. Sell it now and then increase your chances of getting other ones later. $26 to $43. Okay, the spear I've got is better. All right. Okay, what are you selling? What are you selling, Zarka?
Clay Bob making the $5 room rent. I just started watching, but I'm already
All right.
bricked up. Yada yada.
Getting back on it.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Let's own these noobs.
Airdrop?
Right, what's there to do up here? Travel through the path of mourning.
I think I'm just going to go right to that.
Why is it telling me to travel back to the caravan? Skull of the Titan. Has that just appeared on the map? I believe it might have. Right, back to the caravan.
I think I'm going to go right to it.
Maybe matey boy, Mr. Rune, the guy with the hard on for runes, is knocking about somewhere that I need to speak to. What's his name again? Pharaoh, that's the one. Ah, travel to the Skull of the Titan, that's why. I don't want to travel there yet. I could do actually. Yes, I will, because I've never done the Skull of the Titan, because it's a new thing. So I'll do that instead. Jan Mara has just got a stay of execution.
Come on. Come on! Give me back.
Come on, let me out, let me out. Let me at him, let me at him. Can't believe it's nearly the end of the week already. It's gone proper quick.
Come on.
It's gone proper quick. Cave mouth, eh? Let's go into this cave mouth. What's in here? Better be something good.
Yep.
Go away, spiders. Annoying. Trivial. That's what I'm going to be saying about Jamara.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, the runic vault. Yeah. Get in there, get in there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe I'll buy a new outfit for my character. I don't know. Well, I know you're going to bloody say that. Oh, well, treat yourself.
Where are my extractions? Because I don't know them. Emercom and railway. Emercom checkpoint and railway. Alright. Emercom and railway. That's right. They expanded this back here, didn't they?
Expansive alloy. Removes a random modifier and augments a rare item with a new guaranteed modifier.
Single shot.
Okay, I'll read that another time. Hello, Pharaoh.
Right here. Easy, quick. And I mean quick.
This guy's got a complete hard on, isn't he, about runes. This bloody Pharaoh.
We gotta start thinking about where we want to go next. What do we want
Right,
to do?
back to the caravan.
Where are we going? What a player.
Right, now let's continue with the story. I've got to do here again. Shifting vases.
What do we want to do? Where we want to go? Man, what a. That was a great call, right, Cam? Because you know everybody an interchange is all inside. They're not going to know exactly where that thing's dropped. I knew exactly where we would go. We knew the right path. Boom.
Sure, there is something up here about
That's fantastic.
killing a pair of sisters
Love that.
or triplets.
Uh,
And that isn't on the
love that.
on the quest map thing. Guess they could have removed it.
All my side quests are like
Mm-hmm.
style specific.
Absolutely pointless. Why did they bother creating that part of the map?
Eliminates jabs while using a
Honestly, just ran up there and there was just
dog on any
nothing.
location.
There's just, oh, the realm is restarting in half an hour.
We could do that.
Oh,
We can also do
okay.
that on customs and go to this spot on
Okay,
customs, but
okay.
I don't know if I have.
It's not
I
too
mean, I guess
bad.
I
You're
do
right.
have.
Uh, yeah, okay.
See, that's gonna be the issue.
I want to get this chapter done before I go to
Yeah,
bed.
I don't have the ability to get magazine rounds just yet. So
Susie's birthday drinks on Saturday, so I'm not going to be playing this much on Saturday. Sunday, without a doubt, I will. Exalted Orb, get in. What do you need? What do you need?
Ooh. Wait a minute. Can I put that on here?
Dee 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 dee
Let's take a look.
dee.
Edit build. That's gotta go on.
Actually, if I remember correctly, this ain't even the end bit. I find some stairs, and then they go up to the top bit, and that's the last
What is
bit.
that thing? Is that an actual
Have I got
stone
time to
of
do all
some
that?
sort?
Mm.
Oh,
Just as I'm about to deal with a killing blow to
tell
Jamara,
me
it
that
will
just
say,
extended it. I can't
"Oh,
get back to my spot.
sorry."
Ah. Doctor, somebody actually did it better.
All
It
right.
would still be you because nobody does it better. Just Claymore with the
What does it
bundle
say?
when we're in. You have mags. I don't have mags for it. See? Unless it can take
Yeah.
other magazines. It just can't. See? I mean, I've got
Ooh,
other
ooh,
magazines
get
for it.
you. Ooh. I think that's a yeah.
Maybe we do. Maybe we try it. Fuck it. I gotta get 15 kills anyways on customs. So just 5. I'll put this over here. Unload. And put that back there. And come over here. And then go unload. That.
Yes, this is the correct place to go. The Spires of Deshar.
Buy item.
What have I got? 26 minutes to get through this, maybe?
Ammo.
Ah, this is the Sisters bit. Sisters of Garakan. That's the one.
Hold on. What do I have here? Do I have?
And
Yeah, I have these.
Torgul.
Unload. Hmm. I mean, I could go boom. Those are good. I would like to have this in a special slot. Let's go to my hideout.
Oh, go away, you annoying enemy. Not even any good. Just a mere inconvenience.
It's not like horrible. It's doable.
Where's Torgal? Torgal's around here somewhere.
All right. Let's go. Okay, we're looking for 5.
Probably won't have time to get to Jamara actually.
Ooh, I did my core yesterday. I love
Thinking about it.
I love
Because you've got to run all around that fucking
good solid core.
little dreadnought bit, yeah.
I love being sore right there, man. It's like the best. I think the best sores of a body.
It's because it's so linear. Like you can only get to the end
Sore is one of them.
going through a specific route. So.
Foundation for everything. Sore, that's a good thing. Feels really nice.
I'll do this bit,
I like it. My
and then bit of GeoGuessr, Wild Guesser,
like my ass cheeks sore. You know, talking deep Bulgarian.
and then Janmara's arse is mine.
Like breast. There's just something that feels really nice.
I am. I've decided. Yes.
I love that. The glutes, yes. Yeah, legs are. That's such a good feeling.
For a specific reason, like is there an enemy you're struggling with, or is it literally just why not?
It don't matter if I've been lifting for like consistent.
Getting jiggy with it.
I will get sore in my chest every single time. I do like the feeling of getting sore.
Get out of there. There's 20 odd enemies here. Get out of the way.
Alright, we know we're gonna go to spawn. Die over here.
I mean, you can't fuck up a guide. Looking forward to the World Cup, are ya? In a week's time. Oh, did you actually? Oh my god. Uncut gem, level 8. You sausage. A brain cell by the sounds of it. Oh, come on, Torgal. Enough of the talking.
Oh, nice.
We both know you're going to be killed.
For that guy? Oh my gosh, I would have been so pissed. He spawns in, takes 5 steps forward, gets destroyed. I forgot how nice it is
Didn't realise I was standing in some poison then. That could have been very embarrassing.
We are looking to go get the center building. I feel like I could have been a little bit faster in thinking like that, because now probably a step or two behind in that center building, and so the rotation are potentially a little bit unpredictable. I actually like this one. The sounds are on it. It's kind of nice.
Who is this noob? Who is this noob? Who is this noob?
And we're in it now.
Right, Torgal, you're Torgon. Right, Sisters of the something or other. What's your damage looking like at the minute? Like just a bog standard hit? Yeah, if you're chucking your spear, what's it saying? Oh, you don't really chuck your spear, do you? So, not bad.
Dude, where's all the fucking gassing? Here one. We just have to wait around here to be a killer.
You sausage.
Too rare.
Well, evasion's for your for projectiles, isn't it? So it depends what's doing you. I thought evasion's predominantly your predominantly against projectiles. So it's like, because I thought armor armor reduces the hit. chance of the damage when you are hit.
With the fucking scope and it's silence.
I thought it was more about projectiles rather than physical hits specifically. But what do I know? No. What you said made complete sense. So I'd be amazed if you were incorrect. What's your damage gone up to now then? Yeah, just like stacks with like various combos and shit.
This audience.
All I know is that I'm absolutely creaming the enemies. That's basically it.
See if I get some angle on where out.
Yeah.
Airdrop like every single. That was at me, yeah? Couldn't tell. I think that was at me.
Oh, he's only gonna level it up again. Level 32. Whoa. I'm nothing compared to Zeke's. Nothing. Don't be modest now. Don't be modest. Ay. Increased damage with one-handed weapons. I mean, that makes sense with a bloody lance. A spear even.
That was a deep shot too. Not sure from where though.
Speak to Asala.
Who's my drop the bag?
Can't remember. Do I speak to her up here or do I go back to the? Do I go back to the caravan? Whipping up a storm. It's like, shut up. Whipping up a storm. Didn't realise that was a fucking time. Whipping up a storm.
Need scabs in here, man.
Right. Now I can travel to the Dreadnought. Let's hope not. I'm getting straight into the Dreadnought and hitting the old waypoint. Is there another act?
Like
or not? But you know, it's like, you know, it's 4 acts. They haven't included the 5th one yet, have they? Oh, okay.
Edge Master. I've got 2,000 fucking hours in the game. I'm level 40. I'm maxed out. I've got no life. Never have. Bill.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay.
It's like we obviously know what we're doing.
I wonder if I switch it to the MPX right there, or
We've done it 1,000,001 bloody times.
What's to drop my pad? What's my keybinding to drop my pad? Felt like I was just slightly heavy, where I couldn't fucking move the way I wanted to right there, because I had that fucking battery. just slow me down just a tad. Let's drop that. Drop that.
Yeah.
I think I changed it to drop back. There it is. What is it? F. Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a double click F. Electricity.
Oh dear.
Right.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Interesting.
The dreadnought.
I think that was like. I feel like that was a pretty easy kill too. Like
He's in there. He's in the dreadnought.
normally, pretty easy kill, in my opinion. Okay, so this is a level 4 class. Alright.
Am I good enough to kill Jamara in my current guise?
Boom, 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 boom.
Don't know.
What kind of ammo do I got?
I just don't know.
Do I got anything? I don't.
Why do you think I'll be alright?
Unload, link,
Why do you think I will be alright?
ammo type. I mean, this is just shit ammo.
No, I get into the mindset of I'm not going to go to bed until I've killed this boss. That's all. That's all. It's not memorizing much. It's the same with God of War. It's like I could just go to bed and kill these things tomorrow, but no. I've invested a couple of hours in trying it now, so let me just get it done. Do 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 do. I'm gonna try and get to the next screen because I think there's a waypoint there as well. Get out of it! Get out of it, you fecker! Don't really have much of an energy shield, actually, just because the way it's transpired is I just picked up a piece of armor that had decent armor stats.
Can I get some help?
So I was like, I'll have that instead of an energy shield.
What else? I don't know. One of those, I guess. Okay. That was the arc was good right there.
Yeah, just it's just the way it's happened. I didn't plan to focus on armor, but
Super aggressive, right? I feel like if I said, you know what, you want to get a fucking
there's a couple of nodes close to where I am, which increases my evasion and armor stats. So maybe when I want to start concentrating on the defensive side of things, maybe I'll start using those. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, shocking. See what I did there? It was an electricity joke. Well, you're not watching my stream. Is that how you're going on? Is that how you're going on? You just outed yourself there. You just outed yourself there, haven't you? Hey? Well, you can't see how I'm dispatching of all of these enemies then.
I'll tell you right now, not having a credit card will keep you at least disciplined, for sure.
Alright, here's a checkpoint. Come on. That's not Jamara. Okay, good, it's not. I thought to myself, don't tell me I've bloody got it already.
You know, owning
Oh.
is one thing. It kind of depends on where you own it.
I just got caught in and amongst the.
Are we
I
inside
just got
or
caught in and amongst
oh,
the
where is this? Oh, I know
little
exactly.
poles here, so I just got killed.
I want to get aggressive. We're gonna get a spawn over here, camp.
Gem Cutter's Prism. Alright. Okay. Oh, well, that's annoying. Oh, round restarting in 5 minutes. I need to find another waypoint. No, 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 don't worry. I'm going to get onto the next screen. I'm going to find a waypoint. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Freeze you, get out of here. No, he's stuck again. Oh, because I want to find a waypoint. Time is of the essence, come on. Come on.
We'll slow it down.
I think there's another screen. I think. I hope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I remembered as well. Oh, now it's 4 minutes. It's really putting the pressure on here. Matey boy is stuck. Love it when that happens.
I think customs is one of those where it might get you in trouble. Just play into the route that's given.
Come on.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Get through here. Then run up here. Dodge.
I do like the way this MDR feels. Kind of athletic.
Another checkpoint. No, is this... Oh no, this is Jamara. Right, I'm going to teleport back and I'm going to hope... I'm going to hope that it allows me to just come straight back here. Oh, it's wishful thinking, isn't it? Can I kill him in 3 minutes? Oh, you do flatter me. You do flatter me. So annoyingly, I probably am going to have to do all of that again. Well, at the very least, I'll level up. I was quite lucky that I found a pair of boots relatively early on with plus 10, and then I found another one shortly after with plus 15 movement speed, which was a touch. Absolute touch. Yeah, I'm going to go for a piss. And then I'll see you on World Guesser. Alright. Right, enjoy your smoke.
So, they're looting upstairs. No, was it a shotgun? That's the question.